Hi, I'm Chantel Cohen, and I help you become one again. And today we are talking about how to get your sex life back online after you've had a baby. And I want to just start out with this, is that the modern day woman is under a lot of pressure to not only have her body look great after, having a baby really quickly. Not all of us can look like Kate Middleton, who looks amazing every time after she has a baby, hair perfectly coiffed. But you know what? She's got the full force of the monarchy behind her. So what do you do if you're just an ordinary woman and you're saying, oh my gosh, I've got this new baby, but I've got a partner, and how do I get sex back online? One of the first things I want to tell you is that it is normal to be tired, and your body's going to look a little different. Things are not going to go back really, really quickly. It usually takes, with the first baby, about 3 months for things to kind of go back, and it takes even longer after the second and third, and I'm testament to that. And so one of the things is like, what do I do with this new body? It just looks different, and things have moved around, and some things have been stretched out a little bit. And so one of the things to get your sex life back on track is just to give yourself a break. To know that it took 9 months to get there, really more like almost 10. And then it's going to take a few months to get your body back where you want it to be. So guys, just give yourself a break, really. And talk to your partner about your feelings about your body. It's a time where you can have fun with a lot of lingerie and so forth. If you're still feeling a little shy, wear that favorite bra. And especially if you're nursing ladies, one of the things you definitely want to do is invest in kind of a sexy nursing bra, so that you can put pads in it and you can still go at it and have a great time, have fun. But if you're nursing, you might want to be careful, because believe it or not, how do I say this? If you stimulate the breast, you're going to produce some milk. And so a lot of people are probably like, I don't want to hear that. It's normal, natural. If you're really skeeved out by it, again, get a sexy bra, use sexy lingerie, things that really make you feel good. If you're worried about how you look laying down and all that, have intimacy in the shower, use candlelight. In all honesty, I really say just go for it and revel in your new body. And in all honesty, it's really not going to stay that way. It's going to go through shifts. And again, it took me about 3-4 months with the first one, and then things kind of look back to normal. And so just be gentle with yourself. Love your body, love that you're nurturing and nourishing this human being, and your partner's going to revel in all that sexiness, that you have given birth. And also be patient if you've had a C-section, or if things feel a little more painful. Sometimes, if you've had a vaginal birth, it may take 6 weeks. Your doctor may tell you not to have sex for 6 weeks. And that's okay, guys. There are lots of other things that you can do that are fun too. You don't have to have intercourse. There are lots of fun things that you can do to create sensuality, intimacy. You can make out, you can kiss, and there are other things that I can't see on the video, and I want to keep it tasteful. But there are lots of other things that you can do that don't involve intercourse, that you can have a lot of fun with. And then secondly, I want you to know that you are going to be tired. So getting your sex life back is going to really require some creativity. Knowing when, in the first few weeks, it's kind of round the clock feeding the baby. And so just knowing when you're going to have more energy. So especially for those partners who also have paternity leave, and they are allowed to kind of spend 3 or 4 weeks with you, just know that you may want to get busy in the middle of the day or first thing in the morning or after a nap. Usually the evenings are the hardest, so planning that is really important. And forgive yourselves if you have to plan it. It is okay if you have to plan things. Again, this is about getting intimacy back online. So knowing that your body's going to be different, using things that might make you feel a little sexier, knowing that your body may feel a little bit different. So you may not be able to resume intercourse right away. You may have to do other things. That's okay. And also planning the time when you're going to be intimate. Make sure the baby's napping. Of course, you want to make sure your baby's napping. Make sure that maybe you go down in your basement, you create a sacred space. This is a little TMI, but my husband and I, we had a basement in our last home, and we kind of made it a love nest where it was just for us. We could not hear the kids unless we had a monitor. And so we just brought the monitor with us, and we had a bathtub down there. We would bring wine. We'd set it up so it looked really beautiful. And that was scheduled. And it doesn't sound exciting, but think about if you're anticipating that, it does become really, really exciting. So there's a lot you can do, guys, to bring intimacy back online. And lastly, I want to talk about sharing responsibilities. That if you're the partner who has not given birth and you want your partner to feel like they want to get busy, please, please, please help them with feeding the baby. If you're nursing, pump, get up for that midnight feeding, help around the house, cook dinner, take over things, because the partner that is really going to have a little more responsibility around the baby is going to be tired. So if you want intimacy to come back on, and guys, this may be the most important part, is help. Ask what you can do, or if your partner's so inundated, just take over with some things. I've got dinner. You know what? I'm going to get up with the baby for this. Sit down. I'm taking care of this. Really nurturing your partner and getting in there, rolling up your sleeves and helping is so important. This is your child too. And helping is going to make your partner feel super supported, and it's going to help sex come back online. So remember, guys, that scheduling time, knowing that your body may be a little different, and also knowing that you may have to do other things besides intercourse, and helping is going to be super important. This, I promise you, will help you get sex back online. And remember, don't worry if you have to schedule it. It is okay, because anticipation is a wonderful thing. It can create excitement. Remember that, guys. Excitement. Even after a baby, you can do that just by scheduling the time, saying, hey, how about 10 o'clock? Baby's going to go down. You create something really nice and have some fun. Above all, guys, have fun. I'm Chantel Cohen, and I help couples become one again.